Good morning, guys. It is Tuesday, December 3rd, and I just got the kids off to school. We actually had a 2-hour delay this morning. The cat came out to eat. All right. Hey. Dog saw the cat, so everybody's all worked up now. Never a dull moment around here. The dogs are all worked up now because the cat went to eat some food and I left the door open. There's like a door over here that I usually keep shut, and I accidentally left it open, so it's gonna take them a while to calm down from seeing the cat. Anyway, what was I saying? Okay, so it's about, it's about 10:30 in the morning. Kids had a 2-hour delay. They usually start about 8:30, so everyone's in school now. I spent the morning basically just tidying up around the house, catching up on dishes, got the laundry going, put out a couple more Christmas decorations. Like I said, I'm going to try to do it in little bits and pieces and not overwhelm myself by trying to do it all in the same day. And it's working out well. I think I got a pretty good head start yesterday. I'm actually going to go back and watch my Christmas house tour from like a year or two ago, and I'll leave that above if you guys want to check it out to see where I put things. It's actually helpful to me so I can figure out where I'm going to put some new stuff too, because some of you guys who are so incredibly sweet sent me some really, really beautiful Christmas decorations, so I want to find a special place to put those as well. So that's what I have been up to. Not much going on today. I have to sit down, make like a to-do list, collect my thoughts. I've been bad about doing that lately. I just feel like sometimes when you have so much to do, it becomes so overwhelming that you actually get none of it done. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. There are so many holiday things that I need to do, from filming my holiday gift guide, which I haven't done yet, to wrapping, to writing out Christmas cards. So there's a lot on the agenda, and I need to structure a list that basically tells me what to do, like first, second, third, what the priority is right now. That will really, really help me out. So I think I'm gonna make some hot chocolate actually, and play some Christmas music and turn on my Mickey tree and make my to-do list for the day. So I'll bring you guys along with me and we'll see what we get done. I know we are past the fall season, but this candle smells so amazing. I showed you guys this during Vlogtober, and a friend of mine gave it to me at our Halloween party, but it is apple honey butter, and it's by the company DW Home. And it just smells so amazing. I'm more than halfway through it, and I'm debating if I want to save the rest for next year or just like keep it going because it smells so good. I have the milk ready to boil, and I think today is a great day to break open my Disney hot chocolate. One of my clients brought this home from me from their Disney trip, which was so incredibly thoughtful of them to think of me. They stayed at Wilderness Lodge, and I told them that when I stayed there, me and Emily used to sit in the rocking chair by the fireplace and have a cup of hot chocolate every night, and it was just like such a wonderful memory and so much fun. And they thought of me, and at the Wilderness Lodge, they purchased this hot chocolate for me. So there's the chocolate fudge, the cinnamon bun, and the salted caramel. So I think I'm gonna start with the basic chocolate fudge cocoa. Whenever I set up my camera, when I turn record, like I hit the record button on, it chops off the top of my head, so I don't really know if you guys are seeing like my entire head. Not that you necessarily want to, it's just, I don't know. But anyway, I am in my office. Try not to look too much behind me because it is trash right now. I still need to sort through all of my gifts. So far, I got some laundry done. I made a work call, and that took quite a while. And I made my to-do list for the day, and that's pretty much it. So I just wanted to take a minute to talk to you guys about something that has been really stressing me out lately, and I don't know why I'm letting it stress me out, especially this time of year with the holiday season. There's so many things to stress about, and this one is kind of unnecessary, but I wonder if it affects any of you as well. And I guess because I do the whole YouTube thing, I'm very focused on social media, and social media can really be so absorbing. If you really want to put yourself out there and you really want to like grow your viewers and your subscribers and all of these things, you need to be on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram, and you need to go Instagram live and Facebook live and YouTube live and post pictures every day. And it's just It's so overwhelming, and I don't even do it, but I always have the idea of doing it weighing on me because I see everyone else doing it, and I'm like, why can't I keep up with that? Like, why don't I get myself to be more active on social media? I just feel like there's all of these things kind of pressing at you, and you should be doing them. If you're going to put yourself in the social media world and you're going to be a YouTuber, you really need to do all of these other things. It's just the way I feel, and it's so overwhelming. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that. And it's just, I think the era that I grew up in, just not having that and then having it, it's overwhelming. And I love sharing this way with you guys. I love just popping my camera up in front of me. Popping? Do cameras pop? Propping my camera up in front of me and just being able to talk about whatever's on my mind and getting your feedback, and especially during like Vlogmas and Vlogtober, having that constant back and forth communication with you guys, like that I love. But I don't know if I could do the whole Instagram thing every day, and I don't even have a Facebook page, and I thought about maybe someday doing a blog, but then I'm like, I'm never gonna get all of those pictures professionally taken and uploaded and be able to type up like a whole big story, whatever, however many times a month, and it's just, I don't know. I guess it's really unnecessary stress, but it's been on my mind. I wanted to share it with you guys. Let me know what you think. Are you on Instagram and Twitter and all of those things? And if you are, well, I guess unless you're in the social media world, I guess you don't really feel it weighing on you so much, unless you're doing it for your business, of course. But let me know if it gets overwhelming to you guys, because I feel overwhelmed. I just feel like I'm never, ever, ever doing enough and putting myself out there enough. I don't know. Well, anyway, I am going to have some lunch, and then I'm going to get started on tidying up my disastrous office because it's pretty bad right now. So here is my gourmet lunch, some DiGiorno pizza. Emily and her friend are here having lunch, and they just heated up a frozen pizza, and I'm like, you know what? That's good enough for me. I'm pretty hungry right now, and it actually smells really good. I can't remember if I showed you guys my Christmas cards when they came in. At the, I don't know, it was the beginning of no, it was sometime in November, not the beginning, definitely not. But anyway, this was the first one, and I felt like the picture was a little bit dark, even though it still came out nice. And if you guys have been following my vlogs, I did a vlog in Atlantic City, and the kids just went right outside of our room on the balcony, and I took their picture, and I thought it came out really nice. So then I ended up having this one done, which I think that the colors are a little bit more vibrant. And this is pretty neat because on the back, I was able to do a collage of just like some special moments from throughout the past year. And I just really loved doing that, from like Emily's prom to Madison's communion, Patrick's confirmation day, our trip to Puerto Rico. All of the pets are in there, first day of school. So just a lot of special memories. And I just thought that was a great way to recap the year and send it out to friends and family. So those are our Christmas cards for this year. I think they came out really, really good. Shutterfly.com. I think I have their link in the description below with like a coupon code, and they do a really nice job. Okay, so now I have to sort through all of these gifts. So I just finished sorting through everything. This might not look incredibly neat and tidy and organized to you guys, but in my head it makes sense. So I wrapped a couple of Christmas gifts and I just stuck them under my Disney tree over here. And these are just my boxes and my gift bags, but over here this is still stuff I need to figure out who I'm gifting it to, and I need to wrap it. There are a bunch of Coach boxes here that I need to wrap. And then I've just been working on my bookshelf, and I put batteries in this gift that I received the other day from one of my YouTube friends. Look at how pretty this is. I love this so much. It is so beautiful. And it just like sparkles, and it's kind of like a snow globe. And once I put batteries in, it lit up and it blows around all of the sparkles, and it's just so, so beautiful. And then over here, I have the new ceramic Christmas tree that I also received from a wonderful YouTube friend who is just so thoughtful and kind. Look at this. I love this feature. There's like this little stand that it keeps rotating on. I feel like I need to get more of those, because I just think that for most Christmas decorations, if you were able to rotate them like this, it would just be so much more interesting and pretty. But I was really excited for that. So just tidied up my desktop a little bit, got my Christmas gifts organized. This over here is stuff that I'm going to be sharing in my holiday gift guide, hopefully sometime soon. And yeah, that's what I've been busy doing for like the past hour. It's a little bit after 4 o'clock. I just dropped Madison off at dance. She has a dance on Tuesday nights from 4 to 6. They actually were supposed to perform tonight at a tree lighting, and it was postponed due to the bad weather that we've been having. It's in a neighboring town, and I'm pretty sure they have a lot of roads that are closed right now because of the bad weather, a lot of power outages and things like that. So she's just gonna have her regular dance class tonight, and I am in the kitchen making dinner. I have some chili going, and this is left over from, I think I made it last week, and I froze the other half of it. I made like a double recipe, so that came in handy tonight, especially since I thought we were going to the dance performance. I knew we weren't gonna have a lot of time on our hands. So that is cooking, and I'm going to make some of this cornbread too. This is my favorite. I know I've talked about it probably multiple times, but it's the Fleischmann's Simply Homemade Baking Mix, and it really comes out good every time. So I'm gonna make some of that, and then we will be ready for dinner. So while I'm waiting for the oven to preheat, I am going to catch up on some dishes. Would you guys believe it if I told you I had this sink completely cleaned out like an hour ago? And yeah, it's just never ending. Just like the laundry, which I have to go fold my third load today, I think. So that's gonna be next on the agenda. My daughter's been watching this Sam and Cat show, and she paused it here. I'm sure she has no idea who this guy is, but you guys will have to let me know in the comments below if you know who that is. Hello, Leo. This is Leo's favorite place to be, cozied up on the couch. And I put out some sparkly pillows for the holidays. So I wanted to tell you guys something pretty funny. The last few nights, my mother-in-law keeps calling frantically. She'll call my phone, my husband's phone, Emily's phone, whatever it takes till she gets someone, and we think there's some big emergency. But every time it's like, Rudolph is on at 8 o'clock on channel 2, so make sure you guys don't miss it, and make sure Madison knows. And then it was Santa Claus is coming to town, Frosty the Snowman, 3 urgent phone calls. And I think she has no idea that in this day and age, you can just basically pop open your laptop or just go on Netflix and watch anything you want at any given time. But it's so funny, and since we haven't told her that yet, it's like it's gone too far, so we can't say anything. So every time we're just like, oh, okay, great, thanks, we'll make sure we watch it tonight. It's just, but the last few nights, I'll be on the phone and everyone will look at me and we'll just start laughing because everyone knows what the urgent phone call is about. So I just wanted to share that with you guys because I thought it was too funny. And I remember being a kid back in the day, way back in the day, where it was a big deal. You had to mark your calendar, you had to be there that day, that time, or you were not going to see it for the season. But it's so different now, and it kind of, I guess, is less exciting because it's so tangible at any given time. It's kind of exciting having to wait for it, and it's a production. It's like a really big deal. I kind of miss those days. So I just came in my closet to get the last of the laundry, and I'm realizing I look like a lumberjack today. Do not take fashion advice from me. So I put this sweater on over my flannel shirt because it was getting chilly in here, and just the combination of the sweater and the flannel and the Uggs totally look like I'm about to go chop down a tree. So I was just finishing up the laundry and I got a phone call letting me know that Madison won first place in a coloring contest, and I cannot wait for her to get home so I could tell her all about it. Jim just went to pick her up so that I could finish the rest of the laundry and get dinner on the table, and she was really hoping that she would win this contest, and she worked so hard on her Santa coloring page that she did. I think I might have showed it to you guys in one of my vlogs. I feel like I did, but I can't be certain. And yeah, she's gonna be so excited. Unfortunately, one of the things that you get to do when you win this contest is you get to participate in a town parade that we have. Our town is so amazing. They do so many fun things around the holidays, and one of them is Santa comes to town. We have a parade and a tree lighting and pictures with Santa and hot chocolate and cookies and like all of this fun stuff, Christmas carolers. And what I really love is we're in such an old town. A lot of the houses are very old Victorian homes built in the 1800s, and they have horse-drawn carriages going through the streets during this event. So you can only imagine how beautiful it is. It's kind of like stepping back in time with all of these old homes and the horse-drawn carriages coming by and people Christmas caroling. It's just unbelievable. It's like a Thomas Kincaid picture. And I really love it. But because Madison has a sleepover on the night that this happens, and my daughter Emily has her swim team pasta party that I need to make 2 trays of meatballs for, we're not going to be able to be a part of it, and I'm so sad. She also wins like a gift card, which is really fun, and just knowing that you won is exciting anyway. But I'm really depressed that we're not going to make this event this year, but it's hard. Like, you just can't do it all. You want to do it all, but you just can't. So I was really excited to tell you guys. Once I got the phone call, like the first thing I did was picked up my camera because I wanted to tell you all about Madison's big win. Dinner is ready. This is honestly one of my favorite winter dinners. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite go-to winter dinner is. But chili and cornbread, I just think is so quick and easy, so easy to make a whole bunch of, and really enjoyable. I think everyone in the family likes it. I just got a phone call. Guess who won first place in the Santa coloring contest?
Who?
You!
Yay!
You won first place! Isn't that exciting? Chester took over Leo's spot, but he wants to eat the sequins on the pillow. No, Chester. No. You can't have it.
He really wants the pillow.
See what he does. He's like, well, don't look at me. Can't do it when you're watching. You decided to go over here, Chester, where it's safe. And you're not chewing the sequin pillows. Good boy. So it's getting pretty late and I am going to get ready for bed. I just wanted to thank you guys for coming along with me on another, I almost said Vlogtober, on another Vlogmas day. I might have been referring to this series as Vlogtober because I'm so conditioned to do it. But anyway, I hope that you're still enjoying watching. I am really having a lot of fun sharing every day. I really genuinely enjoy doing it. So I hope that you guys enjoy watching it. And that's going to be it for today. So I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning. Good night.